Hello and welcome to part 3 of the NextPowerUp review of SOMA. I have gotten a little bit more progress done between the last video and the start of this one, so we're starting off in a little bit of a different place. I managed to get through the underwater segment, but got stuck there for a little bit of time because I had no idea where to go. And it's incredibly sunny today, so sunny that I've had to close most of the curtains around the house because it's causing terrible glare on the screen. So I was lost underwater because we've got glorious sunshine at the end of September, which is odd. It'll be fine, it's Britain, tomorrow it'll be raining again. So I decided to start this video off at a bit that intrigued me. I haven't done anything after this bit, I just saw this and thought this is a good place to start. I was having a look at the FPS cap limits because I was a bit confused as to why they'd set a variable options on frame rates from like 23, 24, 25, 30, 50, 60 and 75 and no unlimited. And it turns out that someone has been able to unlock the FPS cap, except it causes horrendous stuttering in the engine. So we're going to be sticking with a 75 FPS cap, which is a bit sad. I know 120 and 144 Hz monitor users are going to be a little bit disappointed, but it's not a Twitch shooter or anything like that, so I imagine it's not too detrimental. Right, so I actually left off a little bit further on than this, but obviously there is a there's going to be a difference in location for checkpoints. So it's right through here, and there we go. A little bit creepy. And I'm guessing I'm going to have to unplug these power things, which is going to make her scream. Also, the first time the game has ever crashed was in this location. I picked up this petrol canister and it crashed. So I'm going to try and avoid doing that again. Let's just see if we can... No, that does nothing. Right, let's talk to her.
Hey, are you...
Don't hurt me.
Can I help?
It won't let me die. Nothing is allowed to die.
What happened?
An accident. Fixing the power. I was going to Theta.
Anything I can do?
If you see Masters or Holland, tell them I need help. Okay? Amy needs help.
Well, you're probably going to be dead.
Shit. Are you okay? Are you okay?
I don't know. I want to go home.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, bro, but needed the power. Excellent! Now I can get myself out of here. Hopefully there won't be any big scary monsters on the way back. That would be a crying shame. I'm going to go ahead and guess that every time I accidentally murder someone in this game, their consciousness is going to be transferred into a robot that's then going to be angry at me because I killed them. But you know, such is life. Hooray! Let there be light. I don't trust this, not one bit. Seven screws, 15 bolts, two plugs, 10 more screws, and one light bulb or something. Looks like a diode.
It's a good thing we never had any kids. Hard enough looking my parents in the eyes. They're going to a bomb shelter upstate, by the way, along with your dad. I'm guessing someone will help him send you a message somehow. I mean, I hope they will. Hell, I'm not even sure you'll get this message. If you do, separated from you, I regret nothing. I'm happy. And I really wish I was able to say this without the sky falling down.
I feel like parts of this game is all pieces of this guy's memory.
And always will.
Couple of circuit boards I can't read. So this shuttle is entirely worthless and I can't get in there, which is annoying. Anyway, thank you. I see, this looks pleasant. Also, there was this random robot that was like... That's interesting. There was a random robot literally bashing its head against the outside of this area. So I feel like he could have potentially caused half of the damage. How exciting. I feel like that is going to come in handy. We'll go. What are we waiting for? Oh, okay. You are here. Four people, 24 people, 12 people. Now, I've forgotten where I was told to go. Pretty sure it was Lambda. I'll probably only get halfway there anyway, and then have to eject.
Welcome to Pathos 2, your expressway to the stars. What started as a thermal mining operation in the 60s has now become home to the Omega Space Gun, the world's most affordable way to launch satellites and deep space probes. Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun, running longer than a marathon, to safely launch projectiles without risk of damaging the payload with risky combustion. The station spans multiple sites and has a diverse staff of engineers and scientists. Together, they are able to produce, assemble, and launch the world's most sophisticated spacecrafts. In addition to our principal operation, Pathos 2 is also the home for multiple research projects within the marine sciences, including hydroculture, turbulence, and deep-sea construction. We are now leaving Upsilon for Lambda. Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub. There, you will be able to find shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station.
Okay, still another minute to go. Plenty of time for everything to go wrong. AI helper Jane. What a surprise. So let me guess, I'm going to have to run all the way to Lambda Station, or I'm going to have to go in the water. The water's actually not too bad. Don't want to forget that. The water's nowhere near as scary as some of the other parts of the game. I seemed to just know from the offset that it wasn't that bad. There was an enemy, but it was kind of stupid, and I just sort of literally walked up to him.
Simon, are you there?
Catherine, is that you? I was on my way, but then the shuttle train, it fucking crashed.
Are you alright? The system says the section is sealed for suspected hull breach.
No, I'm not alright. What the hell happened to the world? Why are we underwater?
Wow, you're really out of place, aren't you? Look, don't worry about that right now. I realize you're confused, but you're so close to Lambda.
She's totally a robot.
Just keep going.
How close? Can I walk there?
Yeah, but the tunnel is locked off to protect the overall structure from collapsing. What you need to find is your section's maintenance hatch. It'll lead outside.
Which means more underwater
No
stuff.
problem.
What is that? What's going on out there? I gotta go. See you soon, Simon.
She's gonna be a weird ass robot.
You okay?
I feel it. I've so far since the first video, I just haven't died at all. I did once come across a random monster, but it just wasn't really much of a problem. And these things are getting more and more weird. I'm getting a bit... Yeah. Oh, fuck. Well, I don't think there's any other way to go. Oh, apart from this way. Can't actually close that, it seems. Also, yeah, I spontaneously ended up in a weird water suit and a torch after getting basically crushed by water. I can't close that. I was kind of hoping this Omni tool would do a little bit more. It sort of feels like
Here we go again.
it could have been used to solve a few puzzles, but it just... I don't know. It's weird. Overall, I'm actually surprised with how far I've got in this game, because this is definitely not my type of game. And it's not been too bad. I get the distinct impression it's not quite as ludicrously scary as Amnesia. Obviously I haven't played it, so I couldn't give a truthful opinion on it, but after watching a couple of videos of like Day 9 doing his stuff, there is no way in hell I would ever have been able to play that game. Like, not unless I was getting paid severely well to do it. But this I had my reservations, but I mean, it's scary. I mean, they do the fear factor very well. I mean, in my opinion, there's usually three sets of sort of fear, if you will. You've got the jump scares, which is the one that most games just sort of use because they have nothing better in their repertoire to use. You have the sort of the main aspect which Frictional seems to use in their games, which is the fear of not seeing what is there, or wait, where the hell am I supposed to go? Not being able to see what's there, but hearing all the noises, and so it leaves all of the horror to your imagination, which is the best way to do it. I mean, it worked within seconds when it came to me, just out of anticipation of being terrified. But oh fuck, that's one of the weird ass robots that wants to kill me. Oh, and apparently he's Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. And then there's the third type of fear, which is the one we just saw, which is where you can see the monster and it kind of doesn't make you feel all that scared, but you sort of don't see it as being particularly scary, and then all of a sudden it starts moving really fucking fast towards you, and you realize, oh, this might not be as easy as I expected. And that's probably the second most commonly used bit in this game. Obviously there are a few bits where they use jump scares to get some of their point across, but they've been used surprisingly few, so I'm actually quite impressed with the quality of game, really. It's been surprisingly decent. I mean, I'm impressed at myself that I got this far, but I think that's down to the game being fuck. See?
Catherine?
Oh, this is the monster you... Fuck. So this is the monster you can't look at, otherwise it will kill you. Whereas the other ones are the ones that just run at you and you die. So I'm not 100% sure how to get past this guy because it's just one long corridor. Oh, it's not fucking safe, you lying bitch. Fucking safe my ass. Just gonna run like fuck through here.
Simon, right here.
Yeah, knew it. Fucking knew it. Let's just close this door. I hope I don't have to accidentally kill her. That would be annoying.
No, not you too. I was really hoping you were human.
Don't let the circuitry fool you. I was human once.
Can't take it anymore. Everything's fucked. I give up. There's nothing left.
Calm down. It's not the end of the world.
You sure? It sure as hell looks like it. For all I know, there's no one left except for me.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I meant any humans left except for me.
Have you looked at yourself lately? You're a walking, talking diving suit with some electronics slapped on for good measure.
I don't...
You don't want to think about it? We'll start thinking about it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be this. I want out.
Before you do anything hasty, could you help me with something?
What?
I was trying to find out what happened with my project when that brute knocked me to the ground.
Project? How could anything possibly matter when you know you're a stupid robot in a stupid dead world?
Okay, focus. I need you to fix me so I can get back to work. Then you can sulk as much as you want.
You gotta be kidding, right? I think I have a better chance of building myself a time machine than of putting you back together.
I just need to access the computer. Oh, is that an Omnitool you're carrying?
Oh, the door?
I recognize that voice actor.
Picked it up at Upsilon where I woke up.
That'll have to do. Plug it into the terminal.
Sure, whatever.
Oh, don't be an asshole. Why you gotta be an asshole? Hope you do die.
Chip into the tool.
What's a cortex tool?
It will be obvious. I'll eject it for you. Just grab the chip and slide it into the Omnitool. Come on, I just need you to do this one thing for me.
Sure, whatever.
Where is it?
The Omnitool is ready now. Should be easy enough. Just pick up the chip and slide it into the Omnitool.
How does a robot chip fit a door open?
It's standardized connect.
Catherine? Alright. Let's give this a try.
Yoink. Looks creepy.
Just pretty much anything will fit. Oh, this feels weird. I'm in the Omnitool? Thanks.
So, what's the project about?
My project? Oh, well, I saved all the people on the station as brain scans and put them into an artificial world. We were gonna launch it into space to save it from, well, all of this.
Are you telling me that you were going to launch a computer world filled with people into space?
Yes. It was just a pet project at first, but it got really serious after the comet took out the surface. Then suddenly it became very important, and it was officially named the Ark.
Yeah.
That's appropriate. How far did you get?
I don't know. That version of me that I am. It came from a scan I did pretty early on. The living Catherine could very well have finished the project and launched it. I guess she could.
Probably not. So this is going to be the whole concept of this game, isn't it?
So the talking robots.
Save the world by launching people's consciousnesses into space. Or this is just a load of bullshit that his brain is making up.
What's happening?
Interesting.
I managed to restore some data from the backup server. This should tell us everything we need.
But that fucking monster's going to be everywhere.
Could you do me a favor and run into the other room and have a look? I don't seem to be able to view the files in this condition. I need to know that the Ark is safe.
Sure, Kath.
Thanks. I'll unlock the door for you. Check the computer in the other room.
I don't want to do this.
What was it said? You're from Toronto?
Yeah, I just went in for a brain scan and suddenly here I am.
That doesn't make any sense. How? Why would anyone bring a scan from Toronto?
I think that's strange. What if I tell you it was back in 2015?
Whoa.
This is not a pleasant room. Blah, 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 blah.
There's really no way around this. A freaking comet killed the planet.
Afraid so.
You were all stranded down here.
And we were the
Gotta say, these weird controls are kind of annoying. Where are these magical files then? Fuck this game. Which other room were you talking about?
Can't make any sense of it.
You say something?
Sorry, still trying to figure out how you got here.
Keep at it. I'd really like to know who thought sending a Canadian to the bottom of the sea was a good idea.
Oh. Suddenly everything is quiet. God, this game makes me so fucking nervous. I don't understand this. This literally makes no sense.
What happened before? That creature was strangely overbearing.
Yeah, it basically exploded with electromagnetism.
That's bad, computer.
Yes, look for anything about the Ark.
I have to admit, this is kind of nice that you've got half of the game is a horror game like Amnesia, but the other half actually sort of reminds me of Deus Ex in a weird sort of way, which is pretty cool. I like the crossover.
First, I couldn't really see the point of it. But then I thought, why shouldn't we, right? I mean, if we are able to save even just a...
You know what? I'm not sure I can be bothered to...
Is this from inside the Ark?
Yes, that's some early renders of the world inside.
Looks a whole lot comfier than this place.
Wait. That seems stupid. I'll probably collide with something eventually. Yeah, no... Oh, this is interesting. How many questions this is going to be? Okay. How strange.
I found a tracker homed in on the Ark.
Oh, that's clever. I wonder if I thought of that.
Oh, wait.
Does it still work? I really need to know what happened to it.
I think so. It's doing something at least.
Where is it?
Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
Please let it be safe.
So it's still on Earth.
See if you can find out where the Ark is.
I just did. Weird. Another anus. This is annoying. Am I supposed to do something with this? Dunno. I just fucking did.
You said you found a tracking tool. Give it a go.
I did. Oh my god, is this a bug in the game? If this is a bug in the game, this is going to be annoying. Oh, okay, fine, whatever. That's a bit irritating. Alright, it's going to be in the middle of the fucking ocean, so probably around here. Reminds me of Mass Effect, scanning for minerals. Right. Let me guess, it's gonna be right at the end. Oh, what a surprise. Fucking A. Yep, right at the very end of the game. Surprise, surprise.
I found it. It's at a site named Tau.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's on Earth. It's so close to Phi, they almost made it. Damn it, it won't make it for long in that state. A couple of decades at most. That's not much to build a future.
If we got to, could we get on the Ark?
I suppose, but I'm not exactly flexible at the moment.
I'll take us there. I can move, jump, swim, sort of. You're stuck in the door opener, the Omni tool. I'll just carry you there and you'll show me what to do.
That sounds really risky. Besides, I don't like the idea of you carrying me around.
Come on, Catherine. This is what you wanted to do. Your final mission. Let's launch the Ark.
We would need to find a way to get into the Abyss. Can't take the climber without a power suit. We probably have to go to Theta and pray that Dunbat's still working.
Okay, so we go to Theta.
I don't know, it's pretty far.
Catherine, look around.
Oh man,
What else is there to do?
there's an awful lot between here and Theta.
I doubt it.
Just have a look around.
It's a lot of monsters.
Push comes to shove, I'll walk there.
Okay then, I'll just eject from this thing. Don't forget to take me with you.
I won't forget. Can I pull the Omni tool out?
Wait. Okay, just be sure to plug me in again at some point.
You got it.
Oh, so she can't talk? Whatever. More pointless objects all over the place. Right, so where do we need to go? What? The fuck is going on? Please don't be a monster. Please. Can't take it anymore. Whew. I actually feel safer in the water. Bizarrely. Please tell me I'm not gonna have to walk all the way from here to Tau. Oh god. That'd be stressful. Really stressful. Yeah, I must apologise. This episode has been largely about talking, but I guess that's one of the main aspects of the game. Now if I can just figure out which direction to go. Why won't the door close? That's annoying.
What? What is this? Curie Emergency Vessel 4. Hey, Simon, can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you get this thing running?
Hang on, I'll give it a try.
I don't know how well these things move when they're full of water.
Sorry, it's dead.
Worth a shot.
The CV came from Curie. It was a ship that used to make runs between Lambda and Lisbon. Looks like their wreck is close. Maybe you can find a vessel like this one inside.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll just save the security information and update the Omni tool. There. Should help you get around.
Great.
Right, I'm gonna leave it there because I'm sure you don't want to sit and watch me run through the water for the next half an hour. So yeah, check out the video. I'll be uploading another one tomorrow night, every night, and probably Wednesday night I'll run my review summary, and then that'll be the one I link in the review. The fuck is that? Yeah, I'll leave this episode for now while I figure out what the hell this is.